Amanda writes, my sister is Catholic and is currently in a secular marriage. She and her husband are both happy, but I know deep down this isn't good for their souls. Should I approach them about this and convince them to remarry in the church, or should I not push the issue and leave it to God? Any advice, Father Dalimata?
I have a brother who's currently living in a regular marriage situation, and he for the first couple of years it was really difficult, just because I had this kind of belief that if I could say the right thing, it would sort of fix the situation, that I could have some sort of influence. And eventually I just said, you know what, I completely surrender this to God. I'm just going to strive to have the best relationship with him that I can. And if God chooses to use me, I'm going to ask for the courage to respond well in that moment, to say something if I can. And the result of this has been that over the last 2 or 3 years, now my brother and I talk about prayer all the time. We talk about his relationship with God all the time. And, you know, he's not regularly practicing the faith. He has a lot of issues. And I wouldn't say a lot of issues. He's got a lot of questions about the nature of God and faith and sin and grace and all these things. And he's really wrestling with them. And he's having real conversations with me about those things, even though he's obviously living in an objectively sinful situation in his marriage or in his relationship with this woman who they seem compatible on some levels. And it's one of those hard things to say, like, how can those two things go together? And it's like, well, remember that grace builds on and perfects nature. And so if there's something good on a natural level, we can recognize that as an opportunity for grace to build on and perfect. And we just want to say, Lord, if you want to use me as an instrument in this situation, make it obvious, because I'm gonna screw it up if I try too hard. So I would say is strive to maintain the best relationship that you can, and pray in particular for the gifts of the Holy Spirit, of wisdom, the gift of wisdom, to know when and what to say,